I think we are live! Hello everyone, thank you so much. It is Jurassic World Evolution 2 Saturday, also known as Rock Placement Saturday. Actually, no, hold on. I did just the teeniest, tiniest smidge of homework. And that is, I placed a lot of beautiful rocks. Anyway, hold on, let me actually check. I think, yes, I'm seeing people talking in chat. We are indeed live. Let me click some things around. This is all good. Honestly, like yesterday's little surprise stream for the 300k kind of traumatized me. YouTube just went live without me telling it to go live. It was scary. The distress is real. But I want to thank you so much for joining me. I want to first and foremost thank the Blue Nine crew. I see Sarcastically Inspired, Dr. Strange, Guillermo is here. Glitzbog is here. Is that the crew of the day? Are those the Blue Nine crew manning the ship today? As always, I want to thank you so much. And also, just want to ask everyone to do as the moderators tell you. They're just trying to make the chat a better place in the world, which is nice. It's nice for everyone involved. Right? Surely. I also see a lot of green names, like your average Milo drinker. Torian is here. Oh, thank you so much. Ryan of Chaos. We have Magnetator saying, hello, Evo. I should not be doing accents, aside from the one I cannot stop myself from doing. Natalia, Ploba. We have Aiden Harry Gaming. Kova is here. James Go, Francesco, how's it going? Teresa is here as well, from Greece. Alright, well, you don't have to brag. I hope you're having a good time. Thank you for spending a little bit of your Greece time with us. Lexi Christie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, to everyone who missed yesterday's surprise random totally professional live stream, we reached 300,000 subscribers with the channel, which is honestly, it still hasn't fully sunk in. It's gonna hit me at any moment, and it's gonna be weird, it's gonna be awkward. But I can't say enough just how incredible that is, and huge thanks to all of the subscribers. By the way, I did set chat to subscriber only again, just like we did yesterday. I think that's what we're gonna do this whole weekend, tomorrow as well, for Jurassic Talk. So you might as well subscribe. You know? Cause why not? It's free and easy. And it makes people happy. Hold on. Look at the kitties! Yeah, they walk a little weird. Just in case anybody missed it, it is a mod, obviously, because, you know, nothing is getting added to this game anymore, and, oh boy. This park is heavily modded to begin with. Oh! And it immediately disappeared. Well... Okay. That's certainly how I like my notifications, to instantly disappear again. That helps out, actually. Okay. So we're gonna be continuing work on this Smilodon habitat. There's definitely still stuff to do with the habitat itself. You know, it's still pretty bare bones. Of course, you know, it's a desert, so it's always gonna be a little, you know, deserty. Desolate, you might say. Maybe we'll also work on the guest area that's going to be overlooking it. It's gonna be nice. James, thank you so much. I usually don't have much to say, but here a little to help out. I appreciate that so much. Also, by the way, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am selfishly using you and this stream as an emotional crutch today. How do I say this? I got some bad news literally an hour before the stream. No, 2 hours before the stream. So I wasn't even sure if I was gonna stream today, because I was very upset, very angry, very stressed, very sad. But I figured I might as well stream, because maybe it'll make me feel better. So that's what we're gonna do. So if at a certain point during the stream a certain unpleasant mood comes through, I apologize. But please forgive me. Don't tell me it's the flat. It is the flat. It is the flat. It's not. How do I say this? It's not definitive bad news, but I've just been made aware of a huge roadblock, and it's something really stupid. That pisses me off. That's what pisses me off. So basically, without getting like too much into it, because, you know, I'm here to distract myself and hopefully provide some entertainment for you guys as well. But basically, we might not be able to get the finances done in time for the deadline because my financial advisor applied for something too late. And it's one of those peripherals that is necessary. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with the apartment itself, and it's just a piece of paper with the it's a valuation, just a piece of paper that says, yep, the apartment is indeed worth this amount of money. And he applied for that too late, so we might not get that in time, which means I can't get my finances in time, which means I can't buy the apartment. So yeah, that's great. So that's something that's very heavily on my mind. So what I'm gonna do is place rocks to distract myself. And, you know, hopefully it will still work out, but it's just my stress level is already through the roof with this whole process, and like this added thing is just making things 10 times worse. So that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some rocks. Because at least rocks make me happy. Okay. It's no fun. It's no fun at all. I thought this was supposed to be a fun process. It is not. It is not fun. Placing rocks is, but buying an apartment, no. I'll be very happy and very relieved if it all works out and we're all done with all of this stuff, all of the stress. It's very frustrating. Ugh. Anyway, some other folks here. Sorry. We have the movie guy 08. We have Homie T-Rex has joined. Melissa Cutter. Logan Ubi Jameson. Lima25 is here. Scully has joined in. Marcin Wisniewski? I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm very sorry. Hey, Wraith Kirana Yamplarski is here as well. Welcome. Welcome to Rock Placement Palooza. Obviously, we gotta... I'm not gonna line the whole thing, but just a little bit, you know? Oh god, the stupid invisible fencing. I mean, it's not stupid. We love the invisible fencing, but it comes with challenges. How is everyone else's Saturday, though? I hope you guys are having a better Saturday than I am having. And the thing is too... Sorry, I'm gonna complain just a little bit more. But it's like... Yesterday was such a happy... Honestly, it was such a happy week. You know, with the trailer, and then yesterday with the 300,000 subscriber milestone. It was all cool. It was amazing. It was fun. And then it's like, bam. Bam. Getting hit in the face with the disappointment that we call reality. You know what I want for Jurassic World Evolution 3? For, like, rocks to be climbable? Because it would be so cool if, like, a Smilodon would just sit on that rock, you know, like sunbathe or something. That'd be cool. Torian says, I'm very deep in the vinyl weeding trenches for a series of custom book covers. And I hate vinyl so much right now. I'm fairly certain I don't understand. Alright, so you're looking for a specific custom book covers? Did you write a book? Are you having a book rebound? I need details. Oh, there it is again. Is it gonna disappear again? No, that's a shame. Let me place this rock, and then I will see who needs medical attention. Who is it? Alright, Snoozy! Are you stuck, Snoozy? Yep, Snoozy is 100%. Snoozy is also not supposed to be here. So we're gonna grab... No, that's a bush. We're gonna grab Snoozy, and we're gonna bring Snoozy over to where Snoozy belongs. which is right here. You silly goose. Let me see. There was someone... What are you doing? Big bird. Let's see if we have some other stragglers. This looks like a Thanatos Dragon. You're not supposed to be here, buddy. Come here. This is the Ket's side, okay? And this is the Thanatos Dragon side. Thank you very much. You gonna sort this out, or you gonna have a drink? You gave your friend group a gift yesterday. That's very generous. Alright, there you go. That resolved itself. Alright. The movie guy waits. I want in Jurassic World Evolution 3 to have... Hold on. To play... Oh, maybe place simple Jurassic World entrances for the monorail and also Jurassic Park variants. And oh, a Jurassic Park variant of the monorail. Or at least some sort of transport. I mean, I guess you can sort of finagle it with the tour trucks, right? Or not the tour trucks, the Ford Explorers, which aren't technically Ford Explorers. Oh, James, thank you so much for another super chat. My weekend's been pretty good. I'm just hyped for my birthday this Monday. The thing is, my birthday is a good and a bad day for me. I hope that, in spite of that, you're gonna be able to make it a predominantly good day at least. Just focus on the positives. Focus on the raptor hugs. Always look on the bright side of life. I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling the bright side of life today, honestly. Ugh. Hey, Custom Llamas! What a super chat. Thank you. Congrats again on the 300k. And here's to a more fun Saturday evening. I appreciate that. Oh, that's super sweet. You are really kind. Thank you. Oh, I just turned it on the wrong axis. That's cool. I'm a professional park builder. You can tell. You can tell. You guys can tell. Yeah, like I said, I'm streaming for selfish reasons. I'm just to like distract myself because oh my god, I'm stressed the heck out about it. And you know what the extra annoying thing is? It's the weekend, right? So nobody's working today, nobody's working tomorrow. So I gotta wait till Monday to like contact my financial advisor and be like, yo, what the I won't curse, but what the actual is happening right now and how do we fix this? But yeah, I gotta wait till Monday. Ugh, so frustrating. I might be overdoing it with the rocks at the edge. I think I should just leave these. I'm sure I can use them somewhere else. I think I'm just gonna check in some smaller rocks and leave it at that. Because I don't want to cover up the whole edge. So we're just gonna blend it out with some wee boulders. These are still quite big, but you know. How dare YouTube hide this from me? YouTube is so rude. Oh my god, speaking of YouTube hiding things, guys, I don't know what's going on, but yesterday's video about the river raft scene, YouTube legitimately hid that from people. Look, I don't mean to brag, but you know, usually at the size of my channel, you get like a couple thousand views in just a couple of hours, right? After like 2 hours, it said like only 30 views or something stupid like that. Something is very wrong. I sent them an email. I'm waiting for a reply. But it was very strange. There, see, now we switch to the wee boulders. Gonna put like some foliage on the edge as well. That's gonna be sexy. I'm trying to download custom maps on Jurassic Evolution 2, but I have it on Xbox Game Pass and works on PC, but the files don't work, so I'm really confused. I can't help you there. As soon as someone mentions Xbox or PS5 or PS4, I'm out. I gotta tap out. I have no experience with it whatsoever. So I don't know how you would be how you would be able to access the files and download stuff. It's still so fun. Hold on, it's still so funny. This is me when I eat, okay? This is me. Look, even the eyes closed in contentment. And it's gone. Seriously, that is how I eat. I eat like I'm afraid someone's gonna steal it. This is me and chocolate. Same. But we've already established we're basically the same person, but like from an alternate timeline. I might do a little rock formation right here, allegedly. I think so, yeah. I think that'll be sexy. Oh, hold on. First, let me use one of these, because it's angled nicely. And again, we would pretend that sometimes the Smilodon, they would sit on this. They would sunbathe on the big old honkin' rock baking in the desert sun. Hold on, I don't want to like engulf him with the rock. I don't actually know if that would have negative consequences, but let's not test it. Let's just not. Here, so let's create like the illusion of a ramp going up there. I mean, they would be able to jump very well, right? But yeah, like that. Something like that. Yeah, a little, almost like a Pride Rock moment. Sure, that's sexy. Actually, don't hate that. I would get some chocolate eggs to eat, but that requires getting up and I don't want to. That's very relatable. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I had chocolate for dinner just now. You understand. You understand why I had to do that. She needed chocolate. So I figured I might as well then do it instead of dinner. Sort of, I don't know, damage control? Probably not. That might actually be even worse, but you know. Let me do this one. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Let's whip out a foliage brush for starters. Did you say chocolate? Hey, if you fix it. I did indeed. I just had a bar of chocolate instead of dinner. Because I sure as heck wasn't gonna cook after the news I got. So then it was like, well, what's it gonna be? Chocolate. That's what it's gonna be. D-Rex, you don't like chocolate? I mean, lots of folks don't like chocolate, but it's still, it's always shocking to me when I hear someone say that. Same, I had a friend who didn't like French fries, and, well, we aren't friends anymore. Well, we really aren't friends anymore, but not because of that, obviously. But I was like, wait, what? How? French fries are life, man. I don't want to go overboard with the foliage. Ooh. Oh, I like what happened there. That's sexy. Alright, going up. Because again, we have like... this habitat is built like an onion, okay? We have layers. Come on, generate, you fool. No, that'll do, I guess. We'll go in with some individually placeable stuff as well. Have I been using reeds? I think I have been. I have been, yeah. It's just a body of water no longer feels complete without reeds. If you hate French fries, get another kind of French fry. That is very true. There are so many... It's such a versatile thing. I might have to grab these and sink them a little bit to make them look right. Stop it. The sacred onion of containment, says Blazing Hearts. Ooh, he's floating. Yeah, let's leave it at that. That's already quite a bit. Yeah, some of these I gotta sink down if I can still grab them. Come on, be sexy. There you go. Gotta be sneaky about it. Okay, this is working relatively well. Literally just as I said that, I can't grab the one. Oh, Peppa! Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I lost the other one. There you go. Cool. Alright, that's not working. I'm pretty sure I grabbed it, lowered it, and then raised it. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. What other stuff did I do at the water's edge here? Oh, those things. Right. Probably gotta do that, yeah. No. Scully, Evo, could you help me with the Bat Cave mod? I have the DLC and the required mods. It still doesn't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I have no idea. Look, I'm just gonna give you, like, the basic advice, which is just to check that you unzipped the file. That's something that a lot of people trip up on, and double check that you placed it into the right folder. Other than that, I have no words of wisdom. Maybe Fletcher, who I see in chat. Fletcher is, like, my mod consultant. Fletcher knows about mods. So maybe his spider sense is tingling, and he can help you out, but I'm not the type to troubleshoot this this stuff, TBH. It's one of many areas in which my knowledge is lacking. By the way, speaking of mods and Fletcher, I have an exclusive! I'm gonna make you guys wait. Professional YouTuber moments. It's all about the watch time. It's all about viewer retention. Oh, don't those words just make you feel icky? It makes me feel a little icky, not gonna lie. This is good though. This is good. The bushes are good. The bushes are needed. The bushes add a certain wetness. Hold on, I can do that better. Wetness. There you go. It has to come like from the depth of you. Wet. Sometimes I wonder, new people joining in, they gotta be so weirded out. I mean, I'm sure regular folks are weirded out as well, but like, the whole wet. You know what's funny? I still get people commenting like, hee hee, she said drink your burgers. But it's like, it's a thing. It's a channel thing. It's funny to me. I'm sorry. Gotta break him in. Look, folks, you just better get used to it. This is what you get. This is what I bring to the table. Oh, I just dropped it. Yo, we are indeed past a lick check. I appreciate that so much. Hold on, let me. Ian, come here, you chuckle king. He has a doctorate in chuckling, okay? New people on the channel? Yes. Look, you gotta keep them on their toes, you know? This channel is just full of surprises. Sexy. Oh, nobody spam in chat, folks. That's against the rules. Bad things will happen. Save yourself. Alright, I need a couple more bushes. Seabrock68's always doing the best live streams when I'm at work. So I'll be popping in and out here and there. I appreciate that. I wouldn't say this is the best live stream. You know, I'll take it. we're just gonna brush past that, sure. Who here is gonna be joining in tomorrow for the big Jurassic talk live stream, and we're gonna be going over the second Jurassic World Rebirth trailer again, getting into like all the fan theories and stuff people have found between, you know, when I did my analysis the same day as the trailer release and now, because obviously people have been like spotting extra things. Did I drop it? No, I didn't. Yeah, looks like lots of people were joining. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, I just placed it somewhere entirely different, but you know what? Let's just pretend that that was on purpose, because I'm just skilled like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview of a mod that Fletcher had commissioned. Sorry, hey, I didn't plan that. I didn't. So, hold on 1 second. Oh, for freak's sake. Palpatine! Palpatine, my boy! Use your anger. Let the hate flow through you, dude. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me save him. There you go. What's his issue? I mean, he's Palpatine. He has plenty of issues. Literally everything is an issue for him. All right, but food is resolving its. He's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna speed up a bit. And now he's gonna land, and there you go. Getting some of that wet water. Okay, so without further ado, cue another notification. Oh yeah, James, thank you. Yahoo! Thanks so much for joining. I hope you're gonna have a good rest of your weekend. And if I don't catch you tomorrow, I hope you're gonna have a good birthday. All right, so I'm gonna show you the mod finally. Hang on. So it was Fletcher's idea, Fletcher's brainchild, Fletcher's commission, but made by Viral Cyclops, who we have been keeping busy with these mod commissions. Hold on, it's over here. Probably at the bottom. Hey, yes, at the bottom. So, now, I don't want you guys to be fooled, okay? Because it has, and I mean this not in a negative way, it has simple pieces, but simple pieces is exactly what we need. So we have big old pillar, and you know, size matters, you know how I feel. With, hold on, let me turn off random rotation here. And we have different flags on it to suit your tastes and your needs. Shabloo, I really like those. Because you know, look, the flags are great. Thank you, Frontier. They're great. But they are very flimsy. I like the big scale stuff. Again, size matters. We have this sexy beast right here. Oh my god, Eva. Anyway. This one. So basically, in case, you know, eagle-eyed people might have already spotted it. But it's basically pieces that we already had in the game, but part of different structures, buildings, decorations. And they just sort of extracted them. So we have this, which is super cool. We have some shades, parasols, very futuristic parasols. We have this big boy, which I think is going to be like really cool for like some sort of epicness. Here, like with an entrance, create like a little bit of height, a little bit of drama. I don't know why I had to say it like that, but I did. So we have that one. I did the pillars, and we have this one, which is cute. Hello, there you go. Cute plant pot, and something. If we raise this up, it has like this nice groove. You know, hold on one second. Let me do something creepy here. Oh, it's at a weird angle, but we'll figure it out. What if we flip it? Here, what if we flip it? And we sink it. And what if you then... Searching. Okay, what's gonna be small enough? Here. You like stick a statue on there. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is not the best statue I could have picked, but the vision is visioning, right? Yeah. Okay, I should have picked a different statue, but hold on. Maybe a raptor. Maybe. From raptors. There you go. I think that's pretty cool. And if you do like 2 on either side of a path, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah. I like it. I really like these things. And this is sexy as heck, man. Sexy. But yeah, this mod is not, as far as I understand it, it's not available publicly yet. Only for very special people like myself. But huge thanks to Fletcher for giving me like little early access here. Could we be using it? Hold on, let me first actually finish the habitat, because we still need some va-va-voom. I think a couple of smaller rocks just like in the habitat still. You know me and my love for rocks. Is random rotation? I turned that off, didn't I? Oh, no. I turned it on. Okay. Just like dropping them in pretty randomly. I think we gotta do some things with like the individually placeable stuff. We could give them like because so the idea, right, is that this is like this climbing structure to get them from one level to the next, but it's also a shelter. I think it would be cute if we build like maybe another shelter here, but just purely a shelter, not another thing they can climb on, obviously. So I could. Because the problem with this, bear with me, is the name. So we'd have to... Oh, I missed a monthly member. Hold on. I can find it. Maybe. Yes, I can. From Glitzbog! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Useless Star Wars factoid number 200,000... Wait. 202,930. I learned how to say that number yesterday. Palpatine's first name is Sheev? His name is Sheev? What in the tarnation? Oh, Sheev. Sorry, look. I don't make the rules. Oh, Sheev. I'm a very simple person. You can't say silly nonsense like that and then expect me not to have a giggle about it. It's just not how it works. Oh, come on, I thought I turned it off. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, if we like finesse the rocks, we can make that work. Just want to make sure that we don't see the you know, the words. Okay, so far so good. You might even say so far so sexy. I really need to learn a new word. There you go, now they have a shelter. Alright, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I am Sheev. Sorry. I have the Rickroll song stuck in my head. I haven't even been Rickrolled. My brain is Rickrolling. It's kind of a bop though, not gonna lie. It doesn't get enough credit for being an absolute... Okay, hold on. Hold on. One thing. This kind of needs to be like a sheer cliff face, right? Because otherwise they would climb up. I mean, you could always just pretend, you know, invisible fencing is a thing. but let's make it a sheer cliff. At least above the shelter. For the realism schmealism nonsense. Anyone here also likes the Hunger Games universe? Are you excited about the cast of Sunrise on the Reaping? I haven't watched the Ballad of Snakes and something. I like the original films, the first films. Oh yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Okay. Oh, wrong key. Yeah, okay. Snakes and songbirds? Is that it? Noblesse? Is that the title? I don't know. I've literally... I haven't even seen the trailer. It's something that when it came out, it kept popping up on social media, so it was pretty inescapable, but I have not interacted with it. But yeah, I really like the original films. Oh, to answer the original question, no, I have not heard anything about the casting announcements for the new one with the new book. I mean, Sunrise on the Reaping book did destroy you emotionally. I have been seeing that sentiment on social media, indeed. There, that's their little shelter. Let's grab some books. Books? Wow. I was gonna say trees, but, you know, we could grab some books. It's because we're talking about books. This is what I mean when I say I have a very simple brain. Let's do my favorite sexy tree. I can't do too many of these because it's, you know, they're a bit much. I do quite like... Wait, hold on. Because I really need to be frugal with these, so maybe... Maybe one like that? I kind of like the idea of one leaning over there. So I need to replace this one. So what I'll do... So grab this one and this one will go right there. I think I should leave it... In terms of big trees, I should leave it with those two. Okay. One over there. Because we want to preserve, you know, the sort of barren look a little bit, but at the same time, I don't want it to be boring. And that's, for me, that's the challenge with, like, you know, desert parks, desert environments. Like, habitat landscaping stuff is already not my forte. I'm more comfortable with, you know, path. But especially when you're, like, trying to... Yeah, make it look interesting without overstuffing it, so it starts to look, you know, like the wrong biome. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's a challenge. The only movies I've been focused on have been Rebirth and the new How to Train Your Dragon live-action remake. As someone who watched that movie a lot as a kid, it looks amazing. Hope to see it, says Homie T-Rex. I love the animated How to Train Your Dragon. And because I love the animated How to Train Your Dragon, I'm not quite sure if I'm super excited about the live action one, because it feels a bit superfluous, especially I haven't seen the second trailer, but the first trailer was, I really felt like the point of the first trailer was to show just how much they've made it like the animated movie, right? And then, like, what's the point? Like, don't change your winning formula, sure, but at the same time, you know? Alright, I like these as well. These are cool! Tristan YouTube Arts, thank you so much for becoming a paleontologist. Thank you so much for becoming a paleontologist. That is awesome. I have a wonderful clip to show you. Really just shows my talents in the arts. The bees laugh. Wasn't that just a treat for the eyes? I sort of have to lampshade it, but I like the sort of like shitpost level edits that I do, honestly. Oh my god, these guests will never stop complaining about the shopping, and at this point, it's becoming like one of those things where, you know where your parents, like, ask you to do something when you were already, like, literally on your way to go do it, and then right away, you don't want to anymore because they asked you? That's how I feel about my guests asking me for shopping. I'm like, no. Now I'm not gonna give you shopping anymore. James Cameron is nothing compared to you. He's nothing. The Avatar series is doomed without me. Oh, speaking of movies, I am excited for the third Avatar film. Look, I have a very, very mainstream taste in music. If you chuck some nice colors on a screen, I'll probably be entertained. Not gonna lie. I know that Avatar isn't exactly what you'd call highbrow, but I love it, man. I love it. Gives me the feels. Alright, I think I am indeed reaching the point where it's starting to become too much. So I gotta stop. A little thing I think I should do is, like, make the terrain a little less even. No. This one. Small. Prehistoric King says, in my opinion, they should make a TV show. For frick's sake. They should make a TV show adapting the Jurassic Park novel, like 100% accurate. That would be pretty cool. That would be a very, very expensive TV show to make. I think for a TV show, I'm unearthing some water here. Whoopsie. For a TV show, what would probably work better if they go into, like, the origin story of Jurassic Park, like, even before the events of the first novel and the first film. Just because, you know, it will be less intense on CGI work. Okay, that is helping. That do be helping. Hold on, let me check what's happening. Alright. One of these guys, one of my slimy boys, Norbert. Norbert, the food is over here. You're aware of this, right? What happens if I grab Norbert and I move him closer to the food? Does that... I think I just confused him. So I'm just gonna help him out. There you go, Norbert. Ooh, Nedry's death is something that they definitely have to adapt. The thing is, though, and that's why I'm so happy that Jurassic World Rebirth is using the river raft scene. You know, to use those novel scenes, you don't have to remake the whole book or the first movie. You can just adapt those scenes and put in different characters, sort of shift around, you know, the narrative a little bit. Like, you can give Nedry's death to literally any character you want. You can even substitute the Dilophosaurus with a different dinosaur and still create the same scene. And honestly, I hope that that's exactly what they'll do in the future, because it's like such a huge untapped resource. Well, not entirely untapped, but there's still more there that they haven't used yet. Wee! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Sorry. Tristan YouTube art Rebirth actually looks good, which I'm pleasantly surprised about. I'm one of the few folks who I'm one of the few folks who like genuinely enjoyed. Oh god, my water. Water here. Like, you know, I'm aware of Dominion's flaws, but I liked it nonetheless. So that's why I probably went into Rebirth even before the first trailer. I was more hopeful, more optimistic, because I haven't been burned by Dominion. Burned. And again, you know, I'm very aware that it's not a great movie, but I enjoyed it. I've made this comparison before, I think, but just like McDonald's is objectively bad. Okay? It's just bad. It's like engineered to not be fulfilling. It's salty, fatty, carby nonsense. It's literally a threat to your health. But god dang is it tasty to me, man. You know, and that's Dominion to me. It's bad for my health. But I do like that kits. I do like that theory. So that's Dominion for me. That's a little Evo nugget for you. Here, I'm like gravitating towards foliage, but I shouldn't. What might be cute is obviously not like potted plants, but oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I do want to add a couple of flowers, but how I want to do the flowers is here, these, and sink a couple. Yeah. Legacy Gracie, I like Dominion. I'm getting excited for Rebirth. Heck yeah! Oh my god, guys, it's literally only like 5.5 weeks away at this point. It's crazy talk. It's crazy business. It's crazy. I am a little worried about just how good it will actually be for the channel. Because Jurassic World Dominion was really good for the channel. It was a short but very significant boost to the channel. But I think a big part of that was because the movie came out a week early in the Netherlands, where I live. Like, it came out a week ahead of the international premiere. So, you know, my review was one of the only YouTube reviews out there, aside from, you know, people who are like actual reviewers who get to watch movies early for like press screenings and stuff. So that was obviously really helpful. What am I... Oh, here, this one. So, yeah, I don't... Wait, why? Oh, it's because the terrain's uneven. So, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be as much of a success for the channel this time around, but I hope I can still, you know, lure some folks into the art of path and planters and, you know, this sort of nonsense that we do here. Sort of reel them in. Okay, a couple of flowers are cute. Again, I shouldn't overdo it, because I already kind of feel like I did overdo it. Hey, cheers, our king! The Mutodons are most likely terrified of KFC? I don't think I understand the joke. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, I'm not sure if I get the joke. I know it's like a crime to ask for a joke to be explained, though. Yahoo! Tristan YouTube Arts, we do have a Discord. Yes, indeed. It is linked in the description box of every single video, including the live streams. But I'm also sure that my moderators will be happy to copy paste it into the chat as well. There you go. Sarcastically already on that sheave. Thank you sarcastically. There you go, Tristan YouTube Arts. You can join the Discord, and because you're a member as well, you get access to the members only chat in the Discord. Maybe here. Boo, boo. Stop it. Sometimes I see one of the Smilodon running from the corner of my eye, and it takes all of my power not to giggle. It's not quite as funny as when the Dinosaurs gallop. Hold on, let's see if one of them is doing it. Not right now. Oh yeah. Here he comes. Munchkin. Oh, Munchkin is a paid actor. Hold on, here we go. He's so happy. Look, he's doing a little set. Here comes another one. Look how bouncy. See, this is what I mean, folks. This is brilliant. I love. Look at the other dude. Oh no, he's doing it too. Oh, I love that. My lighting situation is starting to change. Let me do. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Yeah, the lighting situation has drastically changed. Yeah. Oh my God! It's a big. Oh, something. Hold on. I still need to add the spray for the waterfall. That's very important. Yeah. Sorry about the flashbang. I flashbanged myself as well. I did not anticipate the difference would be that significant. I apologize. It's... Oh, that's the big one. This one. There you go. Okay, about... Wait, did I lose it? How deep is it? Wait, hello? I lost it, I think. Oh, there it is! Oh. Oh no, how do I grab it? Ah, I got it! Oh, it's because there's invisible fencing down there, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Where are you? You little bugger, come here. I'm like trying to pull him up. Okay, it's not working. Let me... Okay, I have him again. I think what I need to do is do G. And then that. Because I keep losing him when I bring him over to the waterfall. So... There, and then... Oh no, I made an oopsie. Yeah. Yeah, I made an oopsie, sorry. First I need to do that. Yeah, then I need to do G. Okay. There you go, okay. There are steps. And now when I do that, he's not gonna move and I can... There you go. Go back to G. Gonna pull him back in. That's it right there. That's sexy. That is some sexy splashing right there. Alright, there you go. That helps. That helps. Jules, blinded by the light. I'm sorry. Will, this is a mod to the Smilodon, and if you look into this park or any of my other recent parks and you think, hey, I didn't know that was in the game, it's not. It's a mod. Party at sexy. Alright. I think in terms of the habitat, I'm gonna call it a day for now, and we're gonna work on the surrounding guest section. So this is like a lowered section. That's gonna be like its own sort of separate area, so it's quite contained, so we can work on that. I've already been doing this an hour. That's crazy. So I want to like make this a bit of a nicer curve. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Get me path. Which path? Probably this one. That would be way too hot. And I don't like how this looks, so yeah, it's very basic, because I'm using this all over the place, but... I gotta get closer than that. It's not exactly straight, but I think we can cover that up with, you know, stuff. Again, I don't have a plan. So I don't really know what to do. How about we just do a basic that? Put some buildings back here. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to work in another layer. Again, onion! I'm gonna thicken this up a bit. No, I cannot reach. 1 second. Am I doing this right? Allegedly. Not too extreme. Honestly, I think this is too extreme already. Just a subtle... Oh, don't mess it up though. Is that better? That's better. Even that's too much though. I think this is good. The temptation is to make it more extreme, but I don't think I should. I think I should leave it like this so we can get a nice, gentle slope. Like that. And then I'm gonna put, like, buildings back here. Hey, Connor, welcome. Don't worry about being late, that's okay. There, thicken it up a bit. Hey, Sean Universe! I would like to see the kitty. I will show you the kitty. All right, let's find a kitty. There's a kitty. Shere Khan. Hi, kid. Oh, he's so angry. He looks pissed off. He does not look amused. You just had dinner? What'd you have for dinner? Make us jealous. I'd still cuddle him. Oh, let's find another kitty. Let's find it. Oh, something's happening. Oh, kitty drinks. Kitty is broken. Kitty has issues. Kitty is me. We have this kitty. Where's the black one? Oh, there he is. Oh, they're doing a social. It's a very underwhelming social. That's literally it. The rig is Tyrannosaurus. The person who made the mod was in chat last week. So we have the inside information. The rig is just Tyrannosaurus. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's one of these guys. It's Smilodon. What's your problem, boy? Food. Yeah, I was just gonna say, swimming is not gonna help, okay? I know they say you shouldn't swim on a full stomach, but swimming on empty stomach I don't think is great either. Is there a mammoth mod? I think there is a Colombian mammoth mod. I don't think they've done woolly mammoth. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, he's not, I'm just, okay. I think I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit. I'm gonna do it differently. Hold on. I should do it like this, shouldn't I? I should do it like this. God damn it, yes I should. Okay. God dang it. It's to have a repeating design element. So it looks cohesive. So you gotta pull that back a little bit. That's what we did. Not at the edge. And I am gonna make it taller, and we're just gonna, what we did with the other thing, we're gonna pretend that it's stairs. Okay? Okay. Boop. Steep. Even for stairs, that's steep. So how about... I can make it a little bit more. It's very steep. But, you know, again, stairs. Stairs can be steep. Let's do that. And then up here it'll slope, and up here it'll slope. That's how we're gonna roll. Okay, cool beans. And then... No, not attractions. Amenities! How about I add a freaking shop? What is it? Is it... Wait, is it control or shift? I think it's control. Yeah. There, and I think just because it looks nicer, I'm gonna sneak some smaller buildings in as well, if I can. Okay, let's Let's puzzle this together. Oh, oh, hold on. 1 second. We have whoa. I don't know what that sound was. We have stairs. I think the only stairs we have are the curved stairs, though. Here, these. I don't think we have straight stairs. Let me do a quick scroll. The bridges have stairs, but I can't use that. These have stairs, can't use that. Yeah, I don't think... I think the only stairs I have, yeah, are the curved ones. So no, that wouldn't work. So we gotta stick to our pretend stairs, I think. For the lols. Let me... Yeah, you'd sink it down. The temptation is there. Not gonna lie, the temptation is there. It's kind of sexy. Not gonna lie, it's kind of wildly attractive. I'm gonna try to finagle this. Gotta make the terrain steeper. Like that's a little silly, isn't it? But maybe if I hide it. I think for starters. Hold on, let me just oh, I've already made a mistake. Oh, for frick's sake. Gotta get rid of that. Hey, Josba! Thank you so much! By the way, folks, Josba is the creator of the kitty mod. Have some money so you can take my kitties to the chiropractor. No, they're perfect the way they are. They're circus kitties. Hey, thanks so much. That's super generous. I'm distracted by stairs. You know, it's just one of those things that happens. I don't know if it's gonna work, but by golly will she try. An attempt shall be made. I mean, I do not hate. And you know that is the goal. That's this one. And then, what was it? Yeah. We can actually go skinny with it. I do not hate. I do not hate. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. That took me forever, though. That's relaxing, at least. Well, it is for me. I don't know about you guys. All right. Now, if my memory serves me well, we have one curved in the other direction. We do. Yes, we do. I think, hold on, how did I? The curve is not going to match perfectly because I'm too lazy for that, but. I think it's actually more like that. I do declare, that's pretty cool. This staircase has a bit of sand on it. I managed to not get sand on that one. I don't know how I did that. But, you know, I mean, it's realism, smealism, right? Some sand would blow on there. Sure. Sure. I can work with that. There you go. Sexy. Why do I feel... I'm also seeing... Wait. Oh, I see. Hello? Wait, what? Why can't I... There you go. Something weird is going on. Here, I had to sink him down a little further, because otherwise you see a whole bunch of extra railing. But then... He pops out. So I gotta bring him forward more. Maybe the stairs aren't perfectly symmetrical. I don't know. Maybe the ground isn't symmetrical. Or even. That's also an option. Let me... I don't know. Weird. I mean, I guess it's fine. Just don't look at... Ah, it's not fine. No, I hate it. I hate it! I just don't understand why this is popping out here and it's not popping out here. Very strange. I think I'm just gonna accept the extra railing length, and you know, we'll check some planters or something. We'll figure it out. Oh, stop complaining about the shopping, you boobs. You absolute boobs. I like saying boobs, it's a funny word. Here, if we just do like that sort of nonsense. There. See? Don't even think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. There you go. Maybe not. Alright. And I gotta put some railing over here. We're gonna use... Am I gonna use a log wall? Yeah, I feel like I should. I think that works. I think that's cute. Tristan! Ah, beat you to it. Well, planters. But they have plants. Boop. Yeah, that's adorbs. He fits in that curve pretty nicely, so I might as well. This one, not so much. So, you know, that's cool. That's fine. By the way, thanks for the super chat. Let me get you a Yahoo. 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 Let me have a sip. Eric, I'm using many mods. Look at him go! They're all linked in the Google Doc in the description box down below. For your convenience, so you can get whatever mod I'm using. If you have the game on... hello? Sentences. Finish them for once in your life if you have the game on PC. Okay, cool. Their essential stupidity barrier. Let me check my buildings in. Play a little Tetris with buildings. So we have one over there. I always like sinking them down. I just think that looks so much nicer. Boop. Because then we actually get the path color. Then we're like, yeah, I'm gonna pull these back more. And then what I wanted to do was sneak these in between. Gonna have to customize them, obviously, to get a little bit of much needed variation in there, but just for starters. Megatron Yeets! How are you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I have to. It's an OCD thing. Yeah, okay. We definitely need to customize to switch it up a bit. Alright. I think I do like the this roof style on the 3 big ones, and then for the little ones we're gonna do something else. Alright. Oh, I guess that also works. It sort of just extends the thing. Yeah, something like that. Super simple, that's fine. I think in terms of decorations, I should go with nothing. There. Also, I think that's fine. And then, okay, that one. None. And the roof style. None as well. I mean, hold on one second. That's not bad either. I actually think I prefer that one. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one as well. Look at me customizing a building. Aren't y'all proud? Aren't y'all proud? Okay. Do I like all three? Yeah, I think I do. I think it gives a little bit of unity to it. That is much needed. I think I'm gonna get rid of the decorations. Because we're gonna be adding our own decorations, right? In there. I'll switch up the roof. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, no need to roof decorations. That's kind of cute. That is cute. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like that fits the sort of deserty feel. Ooh, maybe. For the center one? No, it's too similar to that. We'll do that. Edmonto, it would also be cool if they... Oh, message retracted. Apparently it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Sans how to download mods. You can download mods from Nexus. I have all of the mods that I'm using in the description box down below. And if you just click on the link, it'll take you to the site where you can download them. And yeah, you just gotta drag and drop the files into the right folder. I need to back this with something. Maybe, hold on, maybe I'll just go with these terrestrial Malta wall pieces. Yeah, do I like how rigid those are? Maybe not. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna line it with rocks. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Sexy, sexy pink rocks. Sorry, I disagree with this, like, upright orientation. Come on now, game. Come on. I just said I don't like the upright orientation. Oh, something's happening again. Bad things are happening in me park. Look, nothing can tear me away from placing rocks, okay? So whoever is starving themselves is just gonna have to wait. Alright, what is it? George! George, what do you need? What do you want? You want everything. You need everything. I'm just gonna get you, sorted out, George. Oh, George is on the run. Here, have some food. Have some drink. There you go. George is all good. George is fine. He's fine. There's no need to worry about George. We take care of George. George is good. George is cool. Alright. Okay, this has the bones of a cool section. There's still a lot of work to be done, though. George is itty bitty. George is an itty bitty stupid, but that's okay. That's fine. Hold on, let's try to use some of Fletcher's pieces here. I find these flags just terribly, terribly attractive. Maybe, like, on either side to sort of frame it. Hold on, let's go for gold. Stop complaining about shopping. You're literally just making me not want to place any shopping. I'm gonna... Seriously, folks, I'm gonna hold this shopping thing. It's called a store, Evo. It's called a store, love. I'm gonna hold it hostage, okay? I'm not gonna give you that sexy, sexy path connection. You're just gonna have to live with the fact that there's a store right here, and none of y'all can get to it. Ha ha ha. Oh, hold on. You already know what I'm gonna do. You already clocked it. You already clocked it. Bye-bye! I love doing that. Tickles me. Mass murder is just... I'm so quirky. Oh, I hate myself. Anyway. And if we then put, like, some chunky palm trees, maybe. Maybe like a skinny and a chunky palm tree. Hold on, there's another type. Here, this one. Is it different? I have no idea. It's a little different, yeah. Ah, let's go. Okay, I like that. Not mad at that. God, look at that trunk, boy! Lordy thick. Okay, I like that though. It sort of frames the whole thing. Alright. Evo will support you in whatever way you wish to torture. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. If we have like a nice arch, obviously I have my Japanese arches, but that's not really gonna work. Are there normal arches? I don't think so. I don't. Oh, hold on. We have. That's not really what I had in mind. I had something I had something skinny in mind. Look, don't get me wrong. These things are sexy. Maybe at like the entrance, like right here and right here. But that's a future Evo thing. Bless her. Look, I love these things, but hold on. Can we do something? Oh, that's cute. It might be a little bit much considering that we already have this stuff in the habitat as well, but I'm just freaking addicted to that thing. I love it. Cheers, our king! Thank you so much. In my park's Smilodon enclosure, there's a feeder that spawns megalodons for the kitties to eat. That sounds expensive. Not bad necessarily, just expensive. Can I turn? Well, yeah, technically, but this is not big enough. I could do that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Hold on, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Maybe? Just go with it. Oh, it might enhance the fact that the sides aren't even. Oh, God. Whoops. Whoops. I think it's pretty cute. What now? Come on! Toothy! Buddy! Look, I think you have bigger issues than hunger, okay? But, that's the one thing I can fix, so... There. Oh, right, I was gonna use some of Fletcher's pieces. Wait, that sounds weird. Boop! Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I totally missed this one. Wow, I am blind. We have short, stubby concrete. You could, like, close off the sides of it if I sink it down. I could do that. I like that they... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, thank God. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Crisis averted. Sometimes it happens where you can't grab something. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as intended. No. Very useful, but not necessarily what I want to do here. I think this is just going to require a sexy, sexy planter. Just close off the side. Yeah, let's do this one. Going down. Maybe these bad boys. Ooh, they might, dare I say, be a little too big. Now what I could do, and I'm gonna place it a little further away. So I don't give myself sweaty, sweaty hands. What I could do is do that. Ooh, that's maybe a little close to the thatched roof, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty epic, though. I think he's just there forever now. So I think there's no second guessing this one. I think we're just gonna have to do it. The game is like, trust yourself. Trust the process, girl. Because I'm not gonna let you backtrack on this one. That's pretty cool. Ooh, game's getting a little stuttery. Stop it. Sometimes I just randomly click on the wrong things and I'm like, hey, why isn't this working? It's because your finger's on the wrong key, you idiot. Oh, come on! Okay, everyone, who is it? One of the kitties? One of the amphibians? Or one of the flyers? Place your bets in chat. Kitty, amphibian, or flyer? Ladies and gentlemen, now is your time to vote. Alright. Let's see what it is, folks. Hey, Vivian, thanks so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Because I can't give a literal hug. Here's a virtual hug because guests are jerks and needy, whiny butt nuggets. That's a brilliant word. Alright, here we go. It is an amphibian. It's cucumber. Food. It's here. No wonder you're extinct. That's the wrong thing. Boop, there you go, buddy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna fill this with like rocks and flowers and stuff. What else can I do? Oh, hold on, I need to sneak a bathroom in here somewhere. I know what to do. Look, Evo, love, that's not where bathrooms are. You were close, but not quite there. Okay, I'm just gonna sink that bad boy right in there. There. Because it makes, you know, makes sense for a restaurant to have a... Stop it right now! Y'all... Do y'all need another fountain or something? What is that? What in the human migration? Look, I giggle when things run. This is nice. Hold on. Okay, I need to take inspiration from this. The shade is important. Obviously, I can't obstruct. I don't want to obstruct this view from up top. Clearly. Maybe a water feature then. Did they? Did they all turn back as one? I didn't even notice. Because I don't notice anything, honestly. Because I like this stuff, and I like, you know, these. Hold on. The ones from Fletcher's mod were a little smaller. I mean, I could do... Hold on, one second. Let me check this one again. She's thinking. She's thinking. I could do a couple of them. Which one is the smallest? This one. I think perspective is messing with me. It looks fine from here. I think... Oh no, it works actually. Haha. Haha! Yeah, that's fine. And then from up here... Oh, that's fine! That's totally fine. Yeah, like, okay, so this is obstructed, but you know, if you just walk around it a little bit, that's fine. We could even, if we go back to the basics, put like, oh heck yeah. I think I'm cooking. I might be burning it. Oh, by the way, speaking, I set off my fire alarm last week. I'm a gifted chef. I might be obstructing it a little too much now, but oh well. Oh well. Whatevs. Hey, Charizard King! Guests are very greedy. I tried to build amenities perfect for them, but they never go to them. Guests are stupid, okay? It's not artificial intelligence, it's genuine stupidity. But oh well. I appreciate the super chat, though. Ian McGuinness says, meanwhile, 53 people were brutally murdered today when a mysterious fountain fell out of the sky. Sorry. Don't you just hate it when that happens? When a fountain falls out of the sky? All in a day's work. No, okay, no, none of that is working. Well, I mean, the skinny one you can sort of look around. That's fine. I quite like, you know me, I like asymmetry and all that, so, you know. It was inevitable. We need some, stuff in here. Evolution Square? More like Evolution Square. I am very evil, yes. Cinder says, like, they be complaining so much about lack of amenities, but when I actually place them, the guests go, nah, it hasn't got that fossil display in it. This shit is useless. Do better. What, no TV? Then I'm not going in. I might be starving, but if there's no aquarium, you won't catch me dead in this place. Look, it always comes back to this, people. It always, always, always comes back to rocks. Some things in life you can always count on. One of them being that Evo will be placing an absolutely preposterous, excessive amount of rocks. That's not working out great. You think that's enough? A couple small ones. Remember the minion incident? Look, don't tell me. Don't tell me what this looks like. Just let me live in blissful ignorance, mate. I need... Oh, hold on, flowers. I was gonna do flowers. Let's do that. Oh my god, 15 minutes. That's crazy business. Alright, it's not gonna be easy to hide the planters, actually. Oh god. Especially not if you do that. Yeah, we might occasionally see the planters peek through. Hey, the awful gamer. I'm doing okay-ish. How are you? And you like the Dominion Giga design? I do as well. It's very dragon-esque, but, you know, dragons are cool. Gareth Edwards agrees. Sorry, no, let's not save it for tomorrow, you. Oh, right here. Cute. Ooh, I think I saw. Yep, I'm seeing the planter. God diddly dang it. Ooh, I can still grab it though. Yep, here they go again. Always wanting the shopping. Alright, I think actually I have enough flowers. So I'm gonna cap it off. Alright, so this should be a little seating area. Where? Oh, here they are. Cute. I also want to do, where are the binoculars? Right here. I think if you do that... No, they're always gonna snap, so we gotta pre-place a couple. I was gonna do one in the middle, but I'm gonna do them in pairs. Boop. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Okay, so something I wanted to do is I like the water feature that we had going on in like the other section. This looks cute though. It needs a lot of rocks in front of this, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Where can I put me water feature? Tristan YouTube art, is there a petting zoo mod? There is a petting zoo mod. I don't necessarily think it does what you would want it to do. It's just pieces to recreate what we see of the petting zoo in Jurassic World. But there's no like petting zoo functionality to it. It's just the pieces that we see in the movie. And, you know, like signs that say petting zoo and stuff like that. But, you know, it doesn't add the attraction effect of it. If that's specifically what you were looking for. Oh, I need to give you a Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Okay, this is bigger than anticipated. That's what she said. I don't really think I have the right space for it. Hold on, let me play with something. That'll work. Hold on, what happens if... Is there a rotation on? It is not. Alright, cool. Can I grab both of them though? No. No. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm gonna have to finagle them here. I don't know. I like water features in a deserty type of park because it gives a little bit of that refreshment. Oh, what you could even do? Oh, maybe that's cute. Layers! Again! Like an onion! Oh, I might like that more. No. Eh. I think I'm gonna go for it. Do I still like the placement of them there, though? Maybe they should go on the sides instead. Oh, there's a plant in the way. Boop. Yeah, and then if you give it a rocky backdrop, oh yeah, baby. That's the stuff right there. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I should be that. Look, I make weird noises. It is what it is. Gotta fill the silence somehow. I like that. I dare say it's coming together. That's cute. What else? What else? What else? What else? Now, one of my favorite things to do, I did this a lot in Hammond's Arc. Let me find it. Oh, we don't really have a suitable... I thought we had one with palm trees, but it's this one. I think it's okay. But what I like doing... I have this bad habit of not finishing my sentences. I don't know why. Here, but like these planters, and then how about you don't exit the decorations? And then... Here, these benches, they like basically fit perfectly. So you build like a seating bench around it. I think that's cute. I like that. Yeah, I did that a lot in Hammond's Arc. Oh wow, posture check. I've gone full shrimp over the past 2 hours. Holy heck. Oh, wow, Evo, remember, you're actually quite tall. If you sit up straight. There you go, and then in the corners, my shrimp is shrimping. This one or this one? We're gonna go with this one, because we're extra. See, I think that's a cute little seating section right there. And, you know, obviously I could get stuff quite a bit closer with mods, but you can get them really close without mods as well. So you really get the same effect. This is looking pretty nifty, though. I don't mind this in the slightest. That's bigger than expected. That's what she said. Oh, this is good. This is good. That's good. Yes! Okay. I am liking this area. Again with the shopping. You really think I hadn't figured that you want shopping by now? I'm purposefully ignoring you, people. Hold on, where's that? There he is. Yes, pretty cute. What else? You guys have any brilliant insights? You typically do, TBH. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some rocks for that while you guys do my thinking for me. What's the time? Oh my god, it's the end of the stream time. I didn't even realize. Hot diggity! Hot diggity! That's the same orientation, Evo. Let's not... Did your neighbors come after you due to last night's stream? No, they did not, thankfully. I also haven't, thankfully, ran into them, so that's always a plus. I think at this point we actively just avoid each other, which is fine by me. Because again, they are not good people. Yeah. Something like that. Obviously, needs a whole lot more. But yeah, we've reached the end of the stream time. That's unexpected, but there it is. However... Oh, come on! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Do your thing. Amphibian, kitty, or flying reptile? Last one. Last chance for glory. Alright. Get your bits in, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's Waddle, says Cinder. That's Dinosuchus. I mean, possibly, but Amphibian, Kitty, and Flying Reptile have been the biggest culprits. Okay, here we go. Where is this gonna take us? It's a Flying Reptile! However, he has escaped on his own power. What's the issue? Water. And there you go. See? That's how simple it can be, buddy boy. Aerodactyl. It's really not that complicated. Hey, Buffy. Yes, I remember your name. You're not supposed to be here. Hey, you as well. This is where the Ketses go. There. You be good. What I was gonna do was do a little walk around. Boop. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Wait, I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Hold on, let me try that again. I'm stuck on something. Let me drop me here. Okay, there's something here I can't walk on. I don't, there's maybe something underground. Anyway, so we have this. Cute. Oh my god, and I'm stuck again. Basically, weird. I can't walk on this entire section. I can't drop myself in. Oh, now I can walk. Oh, how weird. Anyway. Ooh, this rock needs to be lowered, that's for sure. But this is nice. This is nice. Yeah, see, this is way better. So the rock in the other area just needs to be lowered, so we still have that view. And then, obviously, the stairs don't work for the first-person mode, but if I do... Oh! Oh! Can I move? I can move. See, that's nifty! And then the kitties will be walking across. You can see their climbing structure. Yeah. You can have a little sits in the shade. Because it's the desert, it's freaking hot. I think that's pretty cool! Alright, well... You can see how slow the progress is, but that's, man, I'm just a really slow builder, especially with mods. But I appreciate you guys hang out with me. It has kept me distracted for 2 hours. I'm gonna go back to worrying about not fun adult stuff now. One last fountain for the guests. Let's do one last fountain on the guests. And then we're gonna wrap up this stream. Let's find a good spot. Let's drop something right here. What are y'all pointing at? Bunch of weirdos. Yeah, murder. Okay, big... hold on. Let me do a safety save, just in case I can't get rid of it. Prehistoric Oasis. Prehistoric Oasis. Prehistoric Oasis. Yep. Maybe we'll go a little... No, we'll just go big. Alright. Play. Murder! Sorry. Oh, I can still get rid of it. Lovely. I'm pretty sure I deleted something there. I don't know. Alright. As always, I want to thank the Blue Lane crew. So, Fletcher, also thank you, Fletcher, for giving me early access to the mod. Dr. Strange, Guillermo Marquez, Glitzbog, Sarcastically, what's called here? I think so. Sammy L. As always, huge thanks to the Blue Lane crew. I also want to thank the Green Name Army. I see Monatalia, Vivian Vixen, Wraith Giron, your average Milo drinker, Sheriff Dice Berenson, as always. I really appreciate you always joining in. Monatalia, thank you. Custom Llamas, thank you so much for joining today's stream. Tristan YouTube Arts, thank you for joining. That's super cool. Oh, I didn't delete anything. Okay, it was an optical illusion then. Diamond AVD, Magnetator, Matthew. Alright, I'm gonna be saying many more names, and then we're gonna wrap up this stream. Let me get a nice angle on this. My hard work. There you go. Sexy. Oh, I just moved it. That's fine. Toriane, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, by the way. If you want to be talking about Jurassic World Rebirth, about the trailer, about all your theories and what you like, what you dislike, all that stuff, join tomorrow's stream, Jurassic Talk. We're going to be talking in depth about the trailer, the fan theories, and all of that stuff. So yeah, if that's something you like, make sure that you are subscribed with the notifications turned on so you don't miss that live stream. I'm looking forward to it. And that's that out of the way. Now I'm going to say your names and insult you with the new and creative ways in which I mispronounce that. Melissa Cutter, we have E=MC², we have Preston Lorenzen, Jan Polarski, Monatalia, thank you so much, Nuclear Goji Edits, we have, let's see, NWR number 9. Rebirth Rex is peak. Agreed. Amen. Your average Milo drinker again, thank you. We have Cinder COS. Oh yeah, walking with the dinosaurs tomorrow. The Awful Gamer, Sans. We have Ten Rex, Captain Anime. Oh, chat jumped. Let me find my place in the world. Maupinator. We have a Monto, Xenon, Tokata. I book a pillow on the floor, says Monataya. I'll reserve a pillow for you. Kova, Matt the Velociraptor. We have DRX1985 saying goodbye. The Pixel Guy, SAM. Homie T-Rex. I don't think I said your name yet. We have Homie T-Rex and Gaming T-Rex. Then we have, let's see, Cinder, Tarbo, Proximus, Legacy Chrissy 1993, as always. Vivian Vixen, thanks for being here. We have Luminescent, can't wait for tomorrow. Let's see, Ploba, Noblesse, Magma Edits 2, Ornithomimet 65. At this point, I'm looking for names I haven't said yet. I think I've had most folks. Maupinator, what's the mod called? This is the Smilodon mod by Joseba, if you mean the species mod. But all of the mods I'm using are linked in the Google Doc in the description box for your convenience. And they're all named pretty easy to figure out. Pretty, like, obvious names. So should be easy to find whatever mod you're looking for. Kip H, gonna be the last one here. Alright, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.